crispy, and somewhat clean. If people are still here, great. Thank you for hanging out. This is the post-show podcast. Here's another contest for that ass, I think, if it works. Oh, no, it's another thing. So, yeah. With me is the booker for Turmoil, Jake Allen. Say hello.
Hi.
And also the booker for Riot, which is Tiberius Dupree. Hello. Say hello.
Hi. And he stole my entrance once again. Always stealing my entrance.
Always taking.
That's all right. Always
taking from you. So I always say this, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna keep it quick. We'll keep it quick because it's a pretty concise show. So everyone who's still here, thanks. So I guess we'll start with the first match: Sheldon Tremblay versus Christian Garcia. I'll kick it off to Kent. What did you think about the match?
Oh, I love that match. That match kicked off the show. Like, you wouldn't even think those was rookies. They put on a show, like pure wrestling, and I know why I picked Tremblay, and I was like all the way on his side from the get-go, and I'm glad to be proved right. Even though it would have been nice to see Garcia there too. I ain't gonna lie. So
fair enough. Jake Allen, thoughts
on the first match?
Mm-hmm.
This was. Sorry, I'm arguing with some fucking nonces who aren't paying attention to this anyway. It was a perfect selection for the first match. Two rookies who are going to define what season 17 and beyond is. The movesets for both of them, there are so many things that we've played this game for so long, but that you didn't really see in the first 3 seasons that you got to see with these movesets, and that made the pops even better, I think.
Fair. Yeah, the movesets were varied. It was a good opening match. It was a good kickoff. It's actually surprisingly, I honestly thought that CG was gonna walk over Sheldon Tremblay, but I was glad to be proved wrong. It was a goddamn fun match. I wish I had more recollection, but honestly, you really couldn't start a pay-per-view no better, I guess is the word, the correct vernacular, the incorrect correct vernacular. This was actually a pay-per-view, which is weird because it was a pay-per-view on what was it? How many days notice? 4 or 5? 5 days notice? 6 days notice?
Yeah, about 5. Because most people, I want to say, it was about a 5-6 day deadline. It was a real short deadline.
So we
usually get about 10 days. So.
Yeah, we ain't had it like that in a minute. So the fact that everybody except for 1 or 2 people did that was great. And I'm incredibly proud of the community. And this show itself I think it could hold up on, among the other pay-per-views. So that's, it's good that we had that. This community increases to, or continues to rather, impress me and surprise me in varying freaking ways. So solid opener. Sheldon won, right? Yeah, my brain's not fried. Yeah.
Yes, Sheldon remains in the Riot block.
He kept this spot and he moves on. I can't wait for the damn cup. Now the cup's gonna be interesting. Next up, if I'm not mistaken, it's Claudio and Chris Baxter. I gave it to, who did I give it for first? I gave it to Kent first. I'll give it to Jake because Jake, you had a lot to say about this match.
Oh my God!
Take it away. Go ahead. Go for it, buddy.
I mean, I said enough in the viewing party, but Jesus Christ. Engage. There were so many resets where both of you just standing in the corner, just doing nothing. Just go fight. Just play the game. Trying to be too cute and not engaging, and just it's super annoying to watch. It's not fun for anybody to watch. I don't know, and it wasn't working either because then when you saw Claudio actually try to engage instead of trying to do better engages, you would just start swinging from the corner, and it just nothing was working, and it was a nightmare. The first half of the match was fun because Claudio, we were like, oh shit, this is different kind of Claudio that we've seen. You had the whole power versus middling athleticism deal going on, but then after it hit that middling point, God, it was a tough watch. Just a case of Claudio and to a lesser extent Baxter needing to solidify their FPR, a little bit better, but it is what it is.
Kent.
Yeah, it was a little too passive for my liking. Only thing I pretty much liked was their attires. For the most part, when it came to this match, it just wasn't. It didn't me. I'm big on fighting. I just want to see just fighting. You know what I mean? I may not be the crispy on knowing what is FPR, what's absolutely not, because that's Theo's realm, but in Jake's. But it's just I want to see someone engage. I just
want to see engaging.
Wasn't fond of that match, but Baxter is been around for a while, so I expect him to still put on a show. being in the S Cup and whatnot. So I'm not. I think it was just kind of a. Sometimes you don't want people to be too. I don't know, thirsty, and this is like the complete opposite. So it was just like it's just as frustrating. Like you know what I mean? It's just as frustrating. You know what I mean? Like we just want action, and you're just like not giving us what we want. Like give me what I want. You know what I mean? Like that's what all we wanted was like. But it is what it is, and we all made it through it. Put it that way.
Wanted some ruthless aggression. Yeah, no, I like the start. I'm always been a Baxter fan because I'm a fan of underdogs. You know, Claudio was like good, and then like everyone said, the middle of the match just kind of turned sideways because Cass got mad, like scared or something. I don't know. I guess if there's a problem to have, I would prefer that it was, you know, scaredy catism as opposed to.
I agree. Thirst. I'd rather see that than thirst. And you know, it's frustrating, but it's not. It's frustrating for a different reason.
Yeah, because it can easily just go ugh. So you know, what are you gonna do if you had to rate it? Matter of fact, let's do ratings. So Sheldon Garcia, what would you give it, Kent?
I would give that a B.
A B. Then how about stars? Because everyone loves stars.
I don't like stars. I like letters.
Why you like stars?
Words, bro.
You want words? Fine, we'll give words.
I don't know. It's just easier to go like A+,
okay.
B-.
All right. So what you give
easier
it?
for me.
What you give it?
Me, I give the B.
B. What'd you give it, Jake?
4.
Give me words, goddammit.
See, we're both the same.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not
doing letters.
No.
He's in Turmoil.
No, he's a blood. I'm not going over to the Riot block. It's a 4 out of 5.
All right, Jay, okay? 4 out of 5.
So we got 4. Yeah, I give it a 4 stars.
I'm gonna negotiate. I'm not gonna be.
Baxter Claudio stars. I'll give it 2.5. Jake.
Bax Claudio 1.5.
Jesus. Can't.
2.
We'll round off at 2 then. Because he gave it a half, I gave it a 2.5, you gave it a 2, so we'll even up at 2. All right, so moving on, the third match is Cassie Hayes, Trey Golden, the match that nobody thought would ever get done. I gave it to Jake last time. I'll give it to Ken, and then I'll give it to Jake because I'm sure Jake has thoughts maybe, or if not, if he's juiced or not. Ken, what'd you think about Trey versus Cass?
I actually liked it.
Enjoyable?
Yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. Especially like, I don't know, just because I like get the nostalgic feel because I've watched their whole careers and whatnot. So it was good, and just the fact that the match got done. Yes, and it wasn't a complete, and it wasn't a shit show. It was very anticlimactic though. Like sudden the ending was just like, sudden death, but it was just like anticlimactic because it was, I don't know, just to see Trey like win off elbows. It wasn't like I can see him winning off of like a massive strike or something, but he just did like regular elbows that you wouldn't necessarily see MMA fighter or a boxer or something do. So it was just like really kind of just odd to me.
Sudden death, Jake.
I would give it.
Sorry, go ahead.
Unless you're doing stars, you're gonna do stars.
Well, let's what'd you give? What would you give it?
I would give it a 3 out of 5.
Okay, Jake, take it away.
All right. So Trey should not be in the Super S Cup. I don't know why he was in the field to begin with. I feel the same way about Cass. They're both children, especially when they get together. And I knew that was going to be the case from the jump. And without getting into the nuances of what happened before the match started or anything, after the fact, to have me have to put the match together this morning before the show because Trey just doesn't give a shit about anything that has to do with OCW. He has no respect for anything that you do for OCW. And he just wants to do his own thing and like be called on when he raises his own hand. I don't think he deserves to be in the Super S Cup, but he earned it. The wheel spun him not once, not twice, but 3 times, and he won his Grievance pay-per-view match. Couldn't be happier that he is in the Riot block because now I don't have to fight him.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. But
I understand, but listen. It's for the same reason I will feel the same pity on you.
But if you want to stick to the match perspective, I think the match is the same kind of deal, is that the match suffers from these two just not getting along. They refuse to put their bickering aside and just do a good match. I felt a lot of the time Cass was fucking mailing it in. I fought Cass plenty of times, and that just didn't seem like him during that match. and because that's mostly because Trey kept him waiting for 20 plus minutes before the match.
It was past his bedtime because he had work probably the next goddamn day.
You know how Cass is though. Like he'll just like the slightest infraction, he'll check out. So I think that's what happened. He was checked out, so it wasn't a match I was looking forward to at all after I learned that. And just people that need to be babysat don't deserve this kind of platform. And the match was nothing. It was whatever, 2 out of 5 I'll give it. But it's frustrating to have to deal with this fucking week in and week out.
Oh, we're not dealing with a week in, week out. Listen, we ain't dealing with a week in, week out. I'm putting, you already know, 0 tolerance. You fuck around one time. I'm not dealing with not one late submission. I will fucking kick you out, and I will put somebody in the battle royal in this shit that definitely deserves and wants to be here.
Naito.
It's that fucking simple. I'll spin the wheel of chaos and spin your fucking, put someone in this shit, because too many people want to be in it, and they will get shit done, just like we got this pay-per-view done, except for the exception of, that's one event. So I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm not playing with straight 0 tolerance with it because everyone else I already know can get it done. So
good.
Get Naito'd real quick. So you gave it 2 stars.
Somebody got brain damage.
So we'll just stick with 2. I'll stick with 2. I guess.
Let's move on to the better matches.
Even Cass checked out and Trey being Trey, it's still a 2.5, which speaks a lot to their acumen.
Right.
Oh no! You know what the funny part is?
It wasn't a bad match. To me, it still wasn't a bad match. Like,
no, I know, but
we got
too. So that to me, it's like
Cass dropped the cheeks.
I'm kind of default.
So I gotta say, you said Cass checked out, but Cass dropped the cheeks. So everybody lost it for the cheek drop.
I had
the cheek, the fucking
So I don't know. I didn't say kicked out. Maybe he was just tired. He was just tired.
He was tired, but he caked him. I don't care.
He caked him. So honestly, probably give him 2.5.
That's all Cass is gonna care about. That's all he gonna want to
Everybody literally fucking lost it for cake, so I don't know how you lost it to cash it in. But before we move on, my favorite part is that I've been doing this for so long that I don't even have to get angry no more. Jay gets angry for me, Kent gets petty for me, and Theo gets sassy for me. So I just kind of stay in this perpetual zen motion. You know what it is? Because if it's one person, it doesn't bug me. It's when it was like everybody back in the prison colony days. Now, you have one outlier. So like it's way less stress. Like I don't have to fix matches. I have to fix one match. And you saw the end result. That's pre-recorded, by the way. Track available on Spotify. So, it is what it is. Moving on, the number 4 was Harris. Actually, no, wait. Ooh. We had before that, we had the celebration between Marissa and Mac.
The mountage. But listen, that's her. I am not surprised with those two. like we're dealing with the 2 shock and all people of videos in OC, like, you know what I mean? Like, what can you fucking expect out of Nate Mac and fucking Marissa?
Hold up. Give me 1 second. I just noticed something. Give me what? I just noticed something that the Marissa video is blocked, so I'm trying to see why. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I know why. I see why it's blocked. Hold up. It says.
Oh my god. You're gonna get us kicked off of fucking Twitch, bro.
Oh, it's actually blocked because of the music. Go look at that. Duran blocked it. Good for you. Okay, I thought it was something else. Select action. Hold up.
Considering what's on Twitch.
Yeah.
Considering what's on Twitch, that was really mild.
Yeah, no, it was hilarious. It was fucking funny. So whatever.
It was. I thought it was hilarious.
I
thought it was kind of the perfect time to catch everyone off guard and do that.
Oh yeah, no. It fucking ruined my day. So.
Yep, if it ruined your day, then you absolutely fucking did yourself.
If Rye's listening, never again, Rye. Never again. We're done. You got your fucking celebration. We're moving on amicably now, Rye. We're done.
If I was you, Jay, I would have been like, yo, this is on Grievance after hours.
Oh my god, I didn't even want to fucking play it, but people.
I would have put it on after the show, like this is after hours.
Oh my god, that was just on whatever. YouTube. That's just I can't. That's just so. It was quick though, but it's fucking. Oh, I can't.
It was.
Harrison, yeah, no, never again, Rye. You're done. You got what you wanted. You're good. That's it. Never again, Rye. Never again. Because I'm happy now. I won't be happy next time. We're done. Never again, Rye. Never again, right? God damn it! All right, Harris Turner and Chris Green, sleeper, definitely a sleeper hit of the fucking show. Who was first last time?
Me.
Okay, Jake, what you think?
Yeah, no, Harris Turner he's been my favorite since he debuted, even with all his vignettes and everything. If you just go straight to the character with his attire and his clunky ass moveset, which it should be clunky just based on the nature of what Harris Turner is and what he represents. It was super fun. It was a roller coaster of emotion down to the end with Chris Green doing Chris Green things and continuing to kick out over and over and over. Just like he did at Resolution in the Bermuda Triangle. But from Harris Turner's perspective, it's not a heel turn because all Chris Green had to do was just stop running. Just give your stamina a moment to regain and then you got it. But he was so panicky and so impatient, and that's what, you know, the S Cup and what all of the prioritization is all about. Like, we want to win, we want to do good. And unfortunately, when you panic, bad things happen. That's what Chris Green did. But it was a super fun match. I like both of these characters, especially their attires tonight.
Yeah, it was fucking dope. Cat.
I'm so glad.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
So glad Harris. No, I was just gonna say I'm so glad Harris hung on to his Turmoil slot so he can represent in the best way possible. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay, Cat, what'd you think?
I really liked this match because it was just like the guy that kind of is like the superstar coming in with a name outside of wrestling, and then you got the rookie, like the powder baby face, freaking Chris Green. He reminds me a lot of Baker if he didn't have all the, you know, the fuckboy legacy associated with him a little bit, but he just has that underdog, and I just love it. Like, I don't know, this was definitely a sleeper match, and probably, yeah, this was, I don't know, give it the same grade as probably the first one. I'm being generous today because I really enjoyed it. It was 4 out of 5 for me. Just because of the whole pacing of it. But because the rookie did rookie things at the end.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of like, and that's what you would see in like real wrestling, a rookie making a dumb mistake and then, you know, it's over. You know, he had enough heart, but then he made that last mistake and then, oops, all his dreams just kind of, you know, gone. But maybe next season, and it just shows that heart, and you just got to be careful because he's not going to give up. And when he gets that edge to get him over, it's going to be a problem.
Definitely. I enjoyed the match. I guess we'll give it a 3.5 total, maybe almost even a 4. But I was thinking about it when I saw Chris Green's attire. If you didn't know, basically it's trans rights colors and whatnot. I realized I've always said that, yes, when people are like, oh, it's nice colors, like, you know, it's trans rights. I dug the hell out of it. I always find it funny sometimes when I think about where we started back in the early days to where we at now. A lot of people, I don't know if they go around saying they're inclusive and we love everybody on some of the horse shit, but our dysfunctional family is really fucking inclusive. I don't know how the fuck it happened, but it did. I really did. It's the only people we make fun of are Italians and the French. So I think we're doing okay, honestly. And Canadians on occasion. But yeah, like, it's really fucking inclusive. We have all denominations, we have all genders and orientation and all that shit. And everyone coexists talking shit to each other or being quiet and just competing. It's really nice. It's really nice to see it. It doesn't have the dude bro energy, horse shit that a lot of these joint spots have. So I'm proud of this community on that front, and I'm very proud of Chris Green. I'm just a Chris Green mark just because of what happened to him. Like, because he was in that other place for mad years, and he gave the little story. I was like, why would you there for so many years? And I felt so bad. I was like, Chris Green's my little puppy. I gotta protect little Chris Green. So, you know, to see him have the match, I'm like, oh, he's not gonna do well. He fucking did well, but at the end, he got scared and he choked.
Rookie did rookie things.
Yeah, Chris Green does Chris Green.
I really think he's gonna be great.
If he does something, he'll fucking stand out because he's generally well liked. He's not bad in the ring either. His moveset he's a little bit tweaking, but he's a good egg. Just need to see a little bit more credit.
The FPR's generally good. Yeah, he's just got to do stuff.
We just need
more.
Yeah,
more
something.
Stuff,
he needs a dance partner or something.
Character. Yes, just do stuff. Just do stuff. After he split from John, still, like, John has been front and center, and I expected Green to, like, come to the forefront after that, but it hasn't really happened yet.
Yeah, so. Man, he got to step up. He was another spot being a utility player. Now he's actually here where he has free reign to do stuff, and he ain't really doing much. He shows up if required, but, you know.
He's the thing OCW is, Ricochet.
Yeah, we've seen.
Whenever
he
shows up, everybody loves him. But he just never does anything himself. He never shows up otherwise.
But unlike WWE, he's in control of his own fucking destiny. If he wants to fucking shoot for the fucking stars, he can. I'd love it. I'd fully support it. He just has to fucking get up off his ass. And the thing is, he could actually cut a voice promo if he wants. He's a really good voice promo. So I don't know, man. He has the tools.
I think he just rookie doing rookie things.
Yeah, rookie doing rookie things.
Once he gets his edge, he'll be It could be all right, but he has to get there. You know?
Yeah, everyone has different journeys, so it is what it is. What's next? Is it Joe Diva versus the G2 Courts?
I think so.
Man, well, you're not gonna comment on your own shit. So, Kent, what did you think about G2 Courts versus Joe Diva?
It's what you get when you get a fresh off the boat kind of rookie and the world champion in the middle of a match when high stakes. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's all. And Diva put, he tried.
He did.
He tried. Like, he really tried.
He really did.
And that's all I got to say is
he gave it his
break.
best.
He had just a really tough break. And I just can't even, I can't even get to grade this match. I'm just going to just NA it because it's just like, it's like, come on, he could have got, the Wheel of Chaos just kind of fucked on this rookie.
Yeah,
bad.
nah, you're right.
Like, I just feel like, come on, Diva, you couldn't land like just what else?
It really
like, you couldn't get in the Battle Royal or something. Like,
no,
you had to get this motherfucker. Like,
it really landed on fucking Jay.
But that's all I got to say is, like, I just hope he learned something from it. Like, and just learn, like,
put his fucking hands up.
Right.
Put his fucking hands up.
The kid's around. The kid's passionate and he's around. Like, obviously, nobody ever in OCW has been awesome off the bat. If you look back at any of us,
no one.
If you look at Grievance tonight, if you look at Tony, like, he wasn't very good. He lost a bunch of matches when he first started. Me and Russ both got our asses kicked.
I lost for a year straight.
Right before Lucian, the first year I was here, I got beat by Liger Mask, who is Spider, for anybody who doesn't know. And I told Jay I lost to Liger Mask. I didn't deserve to be on Lucian and to take me off. Thankfully, he told me that was stupid. But, like, he's gonna lose. Yeah. Like rookies are gonna lose whatever, and yeah, the wheel kind of fucked him here, but. He's around. He showed up. He showed up to the pay-per-view despite losing because he was just excited to watch the show, and that's what I look for. I don't look for losses. People. I look for that stuff.
I like that. Yeah, I don't deserve to be here. Shut up, stupid.
Yeah, and Max said his FPR was good, and his FPR was really good. Sometimes I'll do a practice match with somebody before or after, but I did not have to do that. Diva's FPR is pretty good.
Yeah, he kind of just got the shit end of the stick, basically.
Yeah,
it happens.
Like anybody else, it would have been different, but he fucking wound up getting you and fucking. And the finish was nice too because he said fuck your finish, and then you had to spite his special.
Fuck, I'm not taking your finish.
That's fun.
That's how you start a mini feud.
Everyone does.
That's how you start a mini feud. Like, I kicked out of the Black Phoenix. Oh, word? I'll kill you.
I told him that too. I'm like, that better be your first RP. Somebody comes in and is like, you know what? I also kicked out of the Black Phoenix. That's it. Because you got so many to choose from. Everybody kicks out of it.
So speaking of kicking out, we had AC Cobra versus Tony. Again, the wheel is banana. I don't know how it happens, but it does. The wheel is crazy, dude. I don't know how it happened, but we had Tony, AC Cobra, Tony Everett again, and I'll start this one. It was at a point, I wouldn't say Cobra had it, but Cobra was mounting a fucking comeback, and we were like, oh shit, oh wow. And then Tony said, nah, fuck that shit. Same thing with Justin Jess. Once Jess started getting the head, Tony's like, nah, we're stopping this right now. This train's stopping right. We're pulling over right now, Hoot. So we're done with this shit. And he made sure he hit the two pack just to make sure, kept this motherfucker down. Kent, thoughts?
Yeah, it was like, okay, Cobra got him outside the ring, started doing that combo, fucking crazy. That spot where he kicks him over the barricade. And then the second, like, as soon as they got back in the ring, he like, I swear, he probably said something to him, like, under his breath, like, yo, as soon as we get back in the ring, I'm gonna fucking need the shit out of you. I'm gonna fucking need the shit out of you. And then as soon as he got in the ring, he just started going ham, and I'm like, oh man, like, that was just. I'm like, well, he's looking like the favorite that he was. He's still kind of looking like the favorite in my opinion, in the Riot block. But you still got Russ Cole here now, and freaking, we'll get there.
Shit.
So, yeah.
Jake, thoughts?
Man, yeah, it's so many emotions running through.
So many emotions.
Back in the day, one of my favorite stories, I say back in the day, like any fucking, like, more than a cup of coffee. One of my favorite storylines since I've been here was the one more match It's like a clear example of why I continue to support AC Cobra even when he continues to disappoint me every single year. It's because I know when committed, he's capable of doing some awesome stuff. But because what I'm talking about, if anybody who is not aware, AC Cobra fought Antonio Everett for the light heavyweight championship back in season 14. And that was at Resolution. They had their big feud, Cow Gang. AC Cobra is Antonio Everett's mentor. They went into Resolution, had their match, and Tony beat him. So then they had a rematch. Like, they weren't supposed to have a rematch, but the whole storyline was AC Cobra had, like, one more match. He was in, like, parking lots handing out flyers. And he's like, one more match. Give me one more. They fought at Consequence in a street fight. And Cobra kicked out of a finisher, maybe two. I don't really remember the match that well. I just remember the ending because he hit Tony with a finisher off of a bananas, because the ladder was in the way or something completely stupid. And he wins the light heavyweight championship over Antonio Everett. He then lost it to Spider 1 month later, but still, it was one of my favorite stories. And this is, like you said, how the wheel knew to put these two together and give us Cow Gang rematch was great. And I think the stakes that Grievance put forward and what the Super S Cup is going to put forward for all these matches, the stakes on the line is what made these matches so good. Because if you look at them on paper, the matches themselves weren't super competitive. Other than Garcia Tremblay and maybe Green Turner, a lot of these, and Claudio Baxter, but that's out. A lot of these were kind of not red to red. Both guys weren't finisherable at the same time. But it was still exciting, namely in the next one that we're going to talk about, because you know what's on the line and you know anything can happen because of sudden death and everything. So this was a perfect example of that. At any time, every time AC Cobra hit any kind of move, you kind of perked up and you're like, oh shit, this is it. And then, like you said, Jay, he shut it down. I love the sequence to end the match. Your Ma's favorite knee. Nah, that ain't it. He picks him up, hits him with another flash knee, and that was it. Back-to-back knees after everything we've seen Tony do, winning matches with his sig knee. It was a fantastic sequence. I was a big fan.
How many stars are we going to give it?
I can't justify putting it a.
Three.
I'm gonna do three because I can't.
Yeah, because it was more one-sided. So
yeah, I can't justify putting
it
over the other one.
It was just what I kind of expected out of AC Cobra.
It was good.
First, yeah, it was good.
He's a good hand. He's lazy, but he's a good hand.
He's less lazy than fucking Drake Golden. Anyway, co-main event. I think that takes us to the co-main event, right?
Low bar to climb.
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
I hate that I'm taking shots, but I gotta take shots. So we have the co-main event: Russ Cole versus Owen Owens, trying to defend his spot against the North American champion. What are your thoughts? Who just started off last time? Was it Jake or Ken? I can't remember. Oh, I did. Well, okay, I'll kick it to Ken. What you think about Owen versus Russ Cole?
Fuck the French. Ruin came in and ruined my fucking block. I really wanted Owen. On my block. And I drafted him. That's why if you remember the draft, the reaction that me and that Courts had, when I drafted him too, we both wanted him on my block. And then, of course, the French has to come and ruin everything because that's what they freaking do. And he came, that's what he did. He came and he ruined freaking everything. And then he came in and then helped shuffle up my block even more. Because I could have had the most dominant block ever, but then he had to come and invade with fucking Owen. I mean, with Courts. I just can't. But the match itself was exactly kind of what I wanted. It was like this meat. But I just wish it was a little bit more 50-50 up to the end. Yeah. You know what I mean? But,
it's so tough.
Again, it's the stakes. It's Russ is not going to play any games at all. He is going to put you down, and that's what happened. Unfortunately, that's what happened. That's why I didn't want him anywhere near anyone like, oh, why couldn't he roll like Trey?
Or Telos.
Or well, not even Telos, because I just why couldn't he just not rolled at all? Been in the Royal Rumble and got scooped over the top rope or something. I've had enough. He doesn't need to win anything else. But lucky he's in a powerful block, so I'm all right. But I enjoyed the match because they gave me what I wanted.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Which is what you expect between those two. You know what I mean? And I just can't wait to see more Owen next season because I'm not going to be able to get him to see him for the next 6 fucking weeks because of this freaking French fuck.
Jake,
blame the wheel, Kent. Blame the wheel.
No, I can't blame the wheel because the wheel of chaos is just the wheel of chaos.
Yeah, that wheel.
Okay, so I mentioned earlier. I mentioned earlier that the things that I'm looking for certain rookies, and you'll see it. Like, we have rookies here now that are still kind of like flaky. I'm not going to say flaky, but they're kind of on the fence. You don't know if they're going to be around next year. So what I'm looking for is stuff that Owen did in this match. Owen, despite everything, will never, ever, ever go away from his character. Every single time he was clear. He was trying to chop. He was down yellow clear. He was trying to chop. He was down double orange to single yellow. He was trying to chop. The man commits to his character. He commits to his moveset, and he is trying to put on a show. And he's always here. Every show, Owen is here. Every single show, he's putting something together. And now he's in Sanctum, which is probably up there in terms of things I'm looking forward to the most in Season 17. The motherfucker's got everything to be the Season 17 Rookie of the Year. And the future is bright, is all I'll say. As for the draw, it's kind of the same thing as Deaver. Owen is a rookie. He just hasn't played enough with our rule set. There's so many moments where I'm watching him and he just doesn't initiate his grapple or his strike early enough. And you see Russ just taking advantage because he is a KG veteran. I kind of knew Russ was going to win because he is lethal as they come, man. He's one of the most fun dudes to play. He is, in my opinion, the most perfect person in OCW right now in terms of a combination. No, listen. From a player standpoint, from a combination of ethics, competitiveness, character work, all of that, like the full package, Russ Cole is the guy. Like, in my opinion, like I've played pretty much everybody.
He's my top. He's absolutely my top.
He's my guy. He's the full package. I'll fight Russ Cole 100 times out of 100, except I won't have to, which we'll get to in a moment because it's kayfabe. But all love for Owen. He actually put up a lot better fight than I thought he would have, which is good. So it's not a direct apples to apples between him and my match with Joe Deaver.
I agree.
But the future is bright. Looking forward to it.
Future is very bright. Thanks for subscribing, The Awoken Gamer YT. Go ahead, Jake. Sorry for cutting you off.
That's all right. I'll give you a 3 on that one too. I think a 3 is fair.
Sure. I was just loving fucking Garcia was like, he's not ready. He's just fucking gonna lose. I'm okay with that, but keep that same energy when someone says it to you. Don't go, no, just gotta keep the same energy. But yeah, man. What do you get when you fight fucking Russ? I fought Russ once and I got him fucking red on a 70 carb because I'm awesome. So I don't know. I can't really speak for y'all, but I'm fucking dope.
Yeah, we know why that happened. You broke FPR 1,000 times, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Thank you. Kent knows I'm a fucking monster. You guys are. I beat Spider. Fuck you. Anyway, yeah. Jake covered it. Kent covered it. We'll give it a solid 3. The what you call it? The main event is the 6-man over the top rope battle royal that just happened at random at the end of the draft due to it was your idea, right, Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good shit. Good idea, by the way.
You know how I operate in booking. I just yell things, and you're like, "Can we make it happen?" Yeah, let's do it.
Let's give it a fucking shot. Yeah. So yeah, it was a Jordan Trans versus Just Derek versus John Carter versus Colin Locke versus KD versus Alistair Ross. So this match actually got done before the Trey Golden match, which is hilarious. But it also needed an entrance. So John,
is it though? Is it amazing?
So here's the thing. Well, go ahead, Ken.
No,
go ahead, Ken.
No, I'm just amazed by that. All the time zones. It's
a lot of different time zones. Honestly, yeah. So it's basically Scotland. It's so let's see. It's Scotland. It's wherever the fuck Colin's from. He's in Alabama. Fucking John's on the East Coast somewhere. Who gives a fuck? Yeah. So it's basically 2 Scotlands, Alabama, East Coast. I don't care. I'm done doing what
they had
Europe.
A week.
Yeah,
they had a week.
It's I'm just impressed, honestly. But yeah, so the match was submitted, and I saw KD has no entrance. Sorry, and my first thought was like, why didn't someone just fucking record it? So I had Jake do it, and Jake was fucking huffing and puffing.
Yeah.
My favorite was it. Yeah. Fat pussy is his new thing. Is the best. Anyway.
Yeah.
So he gave me the entrance. I fixed it. It took Jake like 5 minutes or 8 minutes, and it took me about fucking 3 minutes. It's not hard. It really isn't.
It takes any normal human being 5 minutes to do an entrance.
It really isn't difficult. But anyway, yeah. So the match, we had the match. I'll be honest. I was stuffing my face for most of this match and drinking wine, so it was hard to really keep track of what happened. I don't know. It was just standard box standard. Over the top rope rumble. Didn't take long. We got some nice pops. Fucking Jordan Trans Spanish flying left and right was dangerous. I don't know why he kept doing it, but whatever. The fact that fucking
out of the goddamn ring.
Rex got fucked, which was amazing. Colin has balls of steel. Fucking just picking on KD nonstop. KD got kicked out. Derek got fucked over, kind of, and then poor Colin wasn't paying attention to the fucking HUD and got sneaked on. And your winner is fucking John Carter. Yay. Jake, thoughts?
I thought it was a great main event. I'm glad we kept it to the main event. There was, compared to because Kent asked me like midway through how many battle royals is this. I think it's 4. I think we had
4 or 5
this season. I think it's 4. Because we had one for the international title, and then we had one for the number 1 contender. We had one at Anniversary, which John also won. So he bookended the season with Battle Royal wins, which is hilarious. He's come so far, and he's still winning Battle Royals. And then obviously we had the Scum Chester one not too long ago that Rex won, Alistair Ross, and then this one. So he asked me, but in all of those, I felt like the middle portion didn't last as long as this one, and that's not a bad thing. I liked a lot of this stuff, and I think the people who were showcased the most in the middle section were Colin and Jordan Trance. Jamie, Jordan Trance, is really good at making things happen in the ring. Like, for any other flaw you want to attribute to him, he's awesome in the ring. He's super fun. And he had, those Spanish flies and everything. He was whipping out crazy shit, doing moonsaults that weren't connecting with anybody. He was Jordan Trance. It's like what I said with Owen earlier. He's committing to the character and doing things, whether it's going to help you or not. Like, that's it. You play comp as it pertains to your character. So that was a lot of fun. That's why we're hybrid. KD getting dumped out of the ring unceremoniously was hilarious.
And you'll see why the grade I gave it so high, because I got what I wanted. Like, I absolutely got what I wanted.
Yeah, the biggest scoop. The biggest scoop. The biggest.
Oh, mate, you gotta go after the biggest guy and you got a fucking scoop.
And then John Carter accidentally hitting both the Black Phoenix and the Riptide, certifying himself as the new Ocean. Was kind of funny. But no, I mean, I said it coming in that this was like it was a star-studded battle royal. I mean, Colin Locke has obviously made his case. John Carter was the rookie of the season on dock levels for the first half until he lost the championship. Jordan Trance is Jamie, that's easy. Alistair Ross is Rex, that's easy. KD is KD. And then Derek is coming into his own in the second half with the Wolves of Vanguard. It was a star-studded thing. I'm glad that OCW has a community where I can just go off the cuff like, let's put 6 people in the ring and have them fucking throw each other. And then we're like, all right, let's do it. And they got it done with no fuss. They didn't have to add me to their chat to be a babysitter. None of that. They just got it done. And so I'm very appreciative of all of them. And it was a super fun main event. I'm not even going to begin with all of this bullshit with what they were talking about in show discussion with the finish of the match. I thought the finish was fine.
What happened? They mad that he used the thingy thing?
Yeah. They're mad about adrenaline buff. But
what's wrong with that?
That's a different conversation for another time. We had this conversation at the beginning of season 16.
He
got mid-moved. He used the adrenaline buff to get around the mid-move, and people were butthurt because Colin got thrown out because of it. The conversation's over at this point, and we'll address it when the new handbook comes out for season 17. But it was a fun match. Nobody can deny that either way, whatever you want to say about a particular super incredibly niche thing that happened to come up in the Grievance. John Carter has officially solidified his place in the Riot slot.
Oh, that's going to be hilarious. Can't wait for John Carter versus Trey Golden. Oh, boy, people are getting replaced. That's going to be amazing. I'm replacing motherfuckers left and right. Matter of fact, I think I should make it clear. I'll make it clear right now, and I guess you guys can spread the word like the pestilence or whatever. If there's any bullshit with submissions, people will be replaced. That's it. Your points will be given to somebody else, and you will be replaced. We will Naito. What's the word Naito, right? We will Naito your ass.
Yep,
we will Ibushi and Naito your ass. If I got a Naito and a Bushi, like 4 people, I'll do it. I don't care. This is supposed to be my break. I'm not taking a break. I'm doing a fucking tournament every week for the next 5 to 6 weeks. So I'm going to keep it as stress-free as possible. And I refuse to be stressed by stupidity. So you guys are going to do what you have to do. You're going to do it right like you always do. You're going to be almost close to perfect. You're going to do your stuff on time. I'm going to air it, talk nonsense, have potatoes and pizza, and talk about it on Twitch. And that's it. If you fuck with me, then you're out. You're out. That's it. And if you're sad, it makes you sad, fuck off. Go someplace else. Not stressing myself out for during my holiday. Especially because I'm doing a show during my vacation too. I'm not gonna get stressed out. Y'all not gonna stress me out. Y'all gonna do what you gotta do, and that's it. And if you can't do it, that's fine. You'll be replaced. I know. I'm sure. I'm just wanting to be clear. Like, I don't want nobody.
I have faith in our roster.
Oh, no, I do too. I honestly do too. Usually I don't, but the season's over, so I have no choice but to have faith. I mean, we have a pay-per-view in like 4 or 5 days notice, so I'm fine. I'm just letting people know that, yeah, the only difference is no comms, but it's not, who cares? But it's like, I mean, I care, but this is a pro show, whatever. You get the idea. But it's like, I'm not stressing myself, so I refuse for any stupidity, not having it. So like the first, so and so, okay, you're being replaced. Wait, what? Yeah, no, we're done. That's it. So get it done. No stupidity.
And top of the line's Colin Locke, because he came in the runner-up in the Battle Royal. So guess what, motherfuckers? You better be on your best behavior.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I'll work my way down. I'll work my way down from the Battle Royal after Colin Locke, then Rex.
He said, "I'm coming." He getting scooped out of the S Cup, but we got a final spot now, Jay.
Fucking S Cup.
Ken, what do you giving the Battle Royal? I'm gonna give it 3.5. I loved it. I'm giving it a 4. I'll actually go up to 4.
That was my favorite Battle Royal because I got exactly what I wanted.
And the
even though it wasn't what I wanted, which was Colin to just scoop everyone, but at least I got the biggest scoop.
Yes.
And I kind of want to either him or Rex to win, but I like John Carter, so I don't really have a problem with him winning.
And no, he's good, man. And the story of him bookending his season with that is awesome.
Right, and he earned it, and he earned it tough, because I was watching him during the match. I'm like, damn, he is out here fucking surviving.
He'll be a good hand.
So Russ is in discussion, and he said, "Fuck you."
I fucking hate the French, bro. Fucking.
He's like, why is Quartz in turmoil? Because
Russ doesn't pay attention.
Yeah, he doesn't pay attention. Well, rarely did he pay attention.
We did zoom by it. So anybody who doesn't know.
Yeah, we did zoom by it. Go ahead, if you want to explain it.
We did zoom by it. Yeah, so as of Clash 2021, which was the second match for the World Heavyweight Championship, Russ Cole and Quartz, who could have probably fought every pay-per-view for the entire season, decided to put in the contract that they cannot be a part of the same match, be it on the same side or against each other, for 1 calendar year. That puts the first time that we can be in a match again, Quartz and Russ Cole, March 2022. And now with us landing in the Grievance thing, we had to come up with some kind of idea. So Jay said, if both Quartz and Russ Cole win, which we did, then one of them will be moved to Turmoil. Now, if we get to the point where him and I win and we have to face each other in the finals, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for right now, we spun a wheel to decide who would be moved, and then we spun a wheel to decide who would they be moved for. And at the end, after the wheel had spoken, Quartz had been traded for Trey Golden. So Quartz is now in the Turmoil block, and Trey Golden is now in the Riot block.
Well, the fucking wheel did it, but yeah. So
the wheel did it.
The fucking wheel did it. I like it, like, please no. So it's hilarious. So now Rusty's sad. He's calling it the Thirst Cup. He really is a fucking diva. Okay, I think that covers it, right? I think we covered everything, and we actually made good time. The only other thing I have to add before we go.
Do we want to talk about the blocks?
Yes, the blocks.
Something that I want
yes,
to
talk
ask.
About the blocks.
All right, so I wanted to briefly touch on this, Kent, that our final 6 for the Riot section, this is Kent's block. We have now Antonio Everett, Marcus McMichaels, Russ Cole, John Carter, Sheldon Tremblay, and Trey Golden. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your confidence coming out of that block?
I really like it. To be honest with you, we got like, I want to call it like, kind of like the old like G1 because everyone's kind of in a faction, and it's like you got two people from Dominion.
It's a nice mixture.
You got two people from Dominion, two people from Wrestle Club. You got freaking two people from one person from could have been two people from Sanctum.
You got a lot of factions represented. There's nobody in my
block that doesn't represent. That's what I mean. So it feels to me, it kind of feels like a semi like G, like it's kind of like faction warfare a little bit, like, but it's within the same. They're also fighting each other, so it's that competitive G1 stuff. Like when you see the same faction fighting each other, we probably wouldn't get these matchups on an ordinary basis. So like we wouldn't get Antonio Everett versus Russ Cole if we booked it, like unless it was like some real unless they were like, oh, let's do a one-on-one with each other. You know what I mean? It's not like something we would see on a regular Riot or a regular Turmoil. So I'm really like excited for that, like the matchups that you wouldn't normally see.
And then the Turmoil block is El Parca, Harris Turner, Iceman, Nate Mack, Quartz, Baxter, and Talos. Sorry, Jay. Go ahead. Did you have something?
Oh no, I was gonna say if Kent was like, oh, that we could also. I'm more than happy to fuck with the wheel again, basically.
Oh, listen, no, because I'm already on. Like I said, I'm on zero tolerance, just like you. So
I am more than happy because honestly,
but listen, like if you get the match in, and you do what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna love you like to the depth, but you don't, then you're gone. Like
I would have fucking moved Rust, but then see, I would have moved Rust because of Dominion. But it's kind of good that we have a world champion in each block.
Yes, that's awesome because imagine if it does end that with the two world champions, because that would just be like, okay, that kind of is like, yeah, it's our top two guys.
I like my block because it's kind of the idea that I wanted coming into the Super S Cup to begin with, which I said during the draft wheel, is I wanted a lot of variance. Like you have faction representation out the wazoo, but I still think you have a lot of variance.
I do,
definitely. DDE, Iceman, Wolves of Vanguard, but from there, it's really lone wolves. Baxter, Talos, Quartz, Turner. And I still think if you look from top to bottom, Parker, Harris Turner, Nate Mack, Quartz, Baxter, Talos, that is super varied. There's gonna be some fun upsets that are gonna happen.
I agree.
And I'm fully ready to be on the other end of those upsets. People are going to be in for a rude awakening when I go 3-3, 3-2, whatever. I'm no matter what happens, whether I'm representing, I really hope I'm not representing our block, but whether I am or somebody else is, I am confident that my block is going to topple whatever your block puts out.
Well, this is not going to happen. Fun.
You say that, but Jay. While we're here, this is what I wanted to tell you before we went. Is you said that we got 5 weeks of shows to produce,
something like
every
that.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Right.
No, they're Friday. They're Fridays.
Okay, every Friday, so they'll be on regular show days. That's fine. Every Friday, and we are going to have 3 Turmoil block matches and 3 Riot block matches for 5 weeks until we establish a finals. And then we'll have a Super Cup finale where we'll have
which will be a Saturday.
The final match.
Yeah.
A Saturday, which will be the finals, and then maybe some other matches, which I've already pitched to you. We'll save those for later.
Yeah, and you already, wow, you are good. And I hate you, but you are good because my brain is running that same. Like we already, because we got a book. This is something that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you saying?
And Timmy, what I was going to say is, why don't we book week 1 right now live on air?
Don't stop. Won't stop.
That's fine. You can book. You can book it. We can book it on air. The only thing is that. So, are we doing it? Are you doing it the way it's listed in the thing, or are you just gonna basically have? Okay.
No, we have the matches that have to happen. And we're doing them in any order we want.
So you're basically just
3-3.
So you're basically just book. You're basically just booking the car. You're booking. Okay. As long as every match that needs to get done.
Ken has the spreadsheet. Yeah, of course. Ken has the spreadsheet.
I've been on the spreadsheet since pretty much.
I see you. So you see on the Riot block section, all you got to do, you don't even have to like pick names. You just pick 3 of these 15 beautiful matches in front of you, and it's that easy.
Okay. But
all right.
all right. So am I showing that on the screen too, or what? Or should I?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you
actually no.
Can.
I'll do that. Nah.
But we're gonna book on air. Here.
Book on air, and I guess I'll fucking type it out or whatever.
That's fine. Kent, do you have a match in mind that you would like to name?
As well.
You
Yes.
ready? If you're gonna be ready to
There's
book, you
so
gotta be ready
many.
to book.
I have so many here that I want because what
Yes,
I'm aiming
I'm
for
like,
is-
yes.
So
yes.
wait.
And this is pure
Before
wrestling.
hold up. Wait. Before
Grievance.
we start questions, so is it gonna be like you guys are like one's booking one show, one's booking another show, one's booking a third show, one's booking a fourth show?
No. We're booking week 1 right now. He's gonna
We're
pick
just booking
3
week
of his
one.
matches.
Listen,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
pick 3
do
of my
booking
matches.
chat. We're
Oh,
just doing
okay, so
booking chat.
Yeah, this is
live.
it. Yeah, this is just a live. It's a live chat of what we always do in booking.
Okay, so you're basically
That's all
gonna
it
take.
is. We're
Okay.
gonna agree. We're gonna disagree. We're just gonna do what we normally
Yes.
do.
So how do you figure
Yeah,
out what's the main event?
We just figure
You
it
do
out.
that.
That's what we
Oh,
do.
that's
don't we?
true. Okay, yeah,
You're
yeah,
gonna do that.
You're correct. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you're gonna
is
do.
what
You're gonna
we
be like, no,
do.
this is the main event. And we're like, okay.
That's why I have so many in my block that I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
That I'm like, I want to do.
working.
I want to win the main event for week 1, but I also don't want to blow my load. That's kind of where I'm at.
Cause yes,
Alright.
we got weeks.
Well,
we got
think
weeks.
of
And I'm
it
trying to-
like
Yeah.
this. Think of it in essence like this. Remember, we have I think it's 6 a week. It's 6 a week, and it looks like the original thing that we linked the little sheet was 6. Basically, it was 3 and 5, but we're doing double, so it's 6. 6 a week. So it's 6 matches a week.
6 times 5.
Yeah,
Yes.
that shit. So it's
5
like 30.
weeks, 6 matches.
30 matches total, right?
Correct.
Okay.
30 matches total, and then we'll have all of the 1 through 6 rankings posted, and we'll figure out a final card for Super S.
Okay, as long as y'all keep a track of it, because that already is
Oh, I
above
got
my
it.
pay
you gotta,
grade.
yeah, as long
It's
as you make
automatic. It's automatic. The sheet that I created is
Yeah.
automatic. All we have to do is type a name in, and all of that shit automates.
Okay,
So we're
fine.
Where's it at? Where's that sheet at? Because I'm in the other
I
one.
posted it in the staff chat. Go to the staff chat and click on that link,
Okay.
and then go to the matchup information tab, and you can look at all of your available matches for the entire block on the left side.
Oh,
So
oh,
if
yeah.
if you're listening now,
I'm in there, but
we're booking.
oh, so I gotta.
We're getting ready to book week 1.
I see.
You see it? You see it on
Yes.
the left? So these are all
Oh.
matches that are going to happen. You could just pick any of them for week 1, and all of these
And I'll
are
just highlight it. Okay, I just can just. Tell
Let me
you
just
which
let me
one.
go
Okay.
click there so
Just
I can see what he's talking about. Oh, I see
Tell
it.
Jay. Just tell Jay. Yeah.
This is I want. I can tell you one match I want right now.
I
And
see
it's
the
kinda how
Jay,
we
lot.
started
too.
off
You want to
Grievance.
put this? You want to put this on the screen, Jay?
Oh,
So we
what?
can see all the
The
beautiful
actual
matchup
spreadsheet?
possibilities? Yeah, just the
Um,
matchup information tab.
Sure. Give me. Let me try to work this shit out. Yeah, y'all talking out while I try to fucking figure this shit.
Well, I
out.
already know what
think.
match
Yeah,
I
I
want. I
gotta
already
take a
know what
piss.
match I want.
You're
to like, I want to know what match I want to open.
I've been drinking a lot.
He's been drinking a lot. Give me 2 seconds, Kent, so I can just get this shit nice and clean. Okay, that's the one that has the blue and the red, right?
Yeah.
All right. He just said, yeah. He said, yeah. All right, give me 2 seconds to pull it up. Window capture. Yes, window capture 4. Close this one. Whoops. All right, window capture. Hold on, let me close this one. Window capture 5 is closed. Window capture 4 is open. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is that? Hold up. God damn it. This is the part that I hate, because now it like...
Take your time.
Yeah, no.
I probably should run to the bathroom.
Matter of fact, y'all run to the bathroom while I fucking try to figure out how to get this goddamn tracking
Yes.
thing to show. So give me like 2 seconds, y'all, while I figure this out, because it's not showing up in my window capture mode. S cup, no. Audio, studio, cancel. Where the fuck? Why won't you show up, son? Oh, there it is. Whoops. Perfect. That's it right there. I just gotta make it bigger.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one. You
It's
got it.
yeah, I found it. Okay. Give me a second.
Look at Garcia. He's winning all the fucking.
Is it people just farming things?
Alt.
Good for them.
Yeah. Do a alt, and then the left clicker will let you drag out the window.
No. It's in OBS, so I'm basically just what you call it.
I know. Yeah, you got it. You're doing it now.
Yeah, I'm just expanding it because that it's from the wheel, so the wheel is whatever. Okay, that one. Bottom right. Right. There we go. What happened? What am I missing?
Nothing. I'm just watching you slowly drag it out.
Yeah, because I'm just doing it numerically.
Yeah, these are all the
All right, I'm
all the
back.
matches. Not even potential matches. These are all the matches you are going to get.
Yes, these are all the matches that are happening.
They are happening over the
Unless
next
somebody
5
gets
weeks.
scooped. Unless somebody gets
Unless
scooped.
somebody gets scooped.
Unless Trey gets scooped. Come on, let's be honest.
Let's
Bottom.
be honest.
Come on, motherfucker. Hold up. Bottom. Cause I think
Unless he decides his
too
Sweet 16
big.
is more important than OCW.
No, I think
You said Sweet
the funny
16.
is when you don't expect Trey to do what he's supposed to do, he somehow get it done. I don't know. He got this done.
There's a part of me that like wants to keep talking shit because
so he can get that shit done and prove us wrong, right? Yes, I agree.
Exactly. The more I do, I hope he gets bitter and tries to do it just to prove me wrong.
Low.
And that's what I want.
I mean, I still win if he does that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because then we get what we want, which is just you fighting because Trey, when he's on, he can fight. You know, it's just like Jesus Christ.
So here's one I'm looking at right here, and they can probably see my green box on the stream.
See, I tried to take my green box away because I was.
I know. They're
I
looking
can't.
at
There's
it.
there's too many rows, so I'm just
There's too many rows.
They see it. No, but they can see my box, even though it's like your screen. They can see that when other people are editing it. So,
oh, okay.
So you got to move that.
All right. So.
All right, this is toughy. This is tough. Kent, do you want to go first? Or you want me to?
Yes, yes. I want to open the show with John Carter and Tremblay.
John Carter, Sheldon Tremblay. That's a good one. Jay, zoom out.
That's
to
wrestling.
75%.
That's wrestling.
You said zoom out 75%. Oh, I got you.
In your browser.
Yeah.
Click back to 75%.
That's wrestling. Is wrestling.
Hold up, like that.
Is that 75? But now your window's a little weird, so bring it down. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Wrestle Club versus Sanctum. Wrestling is wrestling.
Yeah, perfect, right there.
I think I fucked it up.
Wrestling's wrestling.
No, you're good. You're good. You can zoom down. That's fine.
Okay, whatever.
That'll work. All right. So the first match that will be on week 1 is Sheldon Tremblay versus John Carter. And Jay.
Sheldon Tremblay versus John Carter.
Yeah,
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna post this in the Super S Cub chat.
Sure.
I'm just gonna post it at the end.
Yeah.
So you can take it from there.
Okay, I'll type it in the
forum. Are you going to highlight him? Are you going to highlight him on the what's the name for week 1? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to make it pretty, but Sheldon versus John. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the first
just
match.
Why we
gotcha.
do it from here. We'll make it pretty later.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. My first match is going to be Talos versus Chris Baxter.
Beefy Pirates.
Okay.
I think Sheldon and John could be like a sneaky main event, but I don't know if you're going sneaky week 1. I think sneaky is like a week 2, 3, 4 thing.
Oh man. Let me see here.
I see there's one on yours that I'm going to highlight here too that I know everybody wants to see.
I know everybody wants to see that, but I'm holding off on that one. That ain't gonna happen for a minute. You can just hold your horses on that. I'm trying to put some. I'm trying to see something. We going with Trey versus Rust.
Wow!
Oh no! Oh shit!
Oh god!
It's funny. Get fucking done.
There we go. Well, I mean, if Russ involved,
I'm giving you my most reliable fucking hand.
That's good.
I'm giving you my most reliable fucking hand. Get it done.
That's good. And remember that was a feud that went no contest, no contest, no contest. I think like they never had a finish to their old matches.
Oh my god!
I want it done.
Listen to me, TV Dupree. Why will you do this to me?
You gonna come and fuck up my block? You gonna come and fuck up my block? I'm gonna give you fuckery week 1.
Oh my god!
All right.
Pettiness. I'm the petty side, Jay.
Let's get
the
fun
first
here.
week too. You make it. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. The first week.
Well, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out right now because if you can't work with Russ Cole, you can't work with nobody.
Exactly.
Take your ass to EOW.
I'm sorry. I'm dead serious. I'm giving you my most next to like courts. I'm giving you literally the best person you can get a match done with.
All right. You want to talk about good hands? I'm gonna give you something that I think both of these motherfuckers would be ecstatic to put on. It's gonna be El Parka versus the Iceman Nate Mack.
I seen that. I was just looking at that. Yeah.
Oh shit!
That might be. I think that's the main. I think that's the main event.
I think so too.
I think that's the main event. I'm not gonna lie on that. So I get one more though, right?
You get one more.
Let me see here. I don't know if I want to do that.
Can y'all like not blow your load because we still got 4 other shows?
He's only got one more match available. That's the tricky thing about booking these is there's only so many possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
So you've only got one more match to book here. and it's Marcus McMichaels versus Antonio Everett.
Yeah. And I didn't want to do that. And I'm looking. I'm like, that's all I got left. That's all I know.
That's why it's tricky, because if you book one thing, that's kind of guaranteeing that you have to book something else.
Yes, because we have a set amount of matches, so it's not like you can.
But I feel like that might be a main event also. Fuck.
It might be a main event.
That's why we're leaving it to you. That's why this is up to you, bro. And then the final Turmoil block match for week 1 is going to be a Jitsu.
If you want, Jay, you can always reshuffle. If you don't like what I do, like as always, you can change it.
Don't give him more reason to use the wheel.
Because
he will.
It's a match. Listen, I'm gonna give him all the reasons it makes Jay happy. I'm gonna give him all the reasons in the world to spin that fucking goddamn wheel.
I'm probably going to spin the fucking wheel.
Oh, I posted it already.
The match is going to happen either way.
What are you spinning? Oh, okay. He's spinning it to see who'd be main event. I actually like that.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
I told you that wheel.
He said, I told you that.
Spin the wheel. Colin immediately said, spin the wheel.
All of OCW is addicted to the wheel.
The wheel's the shit, man.
I love the wheel.
The fucking wheel's the shit, baby. Hold on. If I can get the fucking wheel back up. Hold up. I gotta queue up the wheel again. Oh, it's back. Hey,
look at the wheel. Look at it.
The wheel. Hold up.
Look at that's so symbolic of my brain right now. It's just not Trey spinning in a small circle.
On a wheel, that's the only chance you think is not Trey. It's fucked up, bro. Come on, man. He's gonna get it done. All right, he's gonna get it done. Just be like, let's have a little faith. Let's have some faith, Arthur. Let's have some faith.
So here, because I was making fun, because we talk about the wheel. All right, so it's El Parker versus Iceman, right? Oh.
So are you doing all 6, or are you just picking your 3 favorites?
Oh shit!
You should do at least 4. You should do at least 4 of you. Just do your top 4, because that'll give.
El Parker versus Riot. El Parker versus Iceman. And it's
the card is Sheldon John Carter, Telos Baxter, Russ Cole, Trey Golden, El Parker Iceman, Marcus McMichaels, Antonio Everett, and Quartz and Harris Turner. Okay, so pick 4 of those 6.
Michael versus Trey. Tony versus Mike. Okay, Cole versus Trey, and then
you have Quartz versus Turner and El Parker versus. Oh no, El Parker's.
I need the one more. What was the other one? Sheldon John.
Sheldon and John. Telos Baxter.
Let's do Sheldon John. Fuck it.
Is that? I think that's 2 and 2, right?
Is that 2 and 2?
No, that's 3 and 1.
Okay.
You need a Turmoil one.
Okay, give me a Turmoil one again. I'm sorry.
So Telos versus Chris Baxter or Quartz versus Harris Turner.
Okay, fuck it. Quartz.
Ooh, that's a match. Oof.
All right.
Yeah. See, it doesn't matter. Right. See, it doesn't matter. It's just,
no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I thought it would be an easy pick for Jay. I didn't think we'd have to get the wheel involved, but now that I'm seeing these matches,
gotta get the wheel involved. So is this gonna be for the main event? Is this gonna be for the main event or for the card? What are we gonna do?
This is for the main event. No, these matches are already set. This is for the main event.
And you know what?
This is the main event.
Are you gonna add the other 2?
Nope. People's choice.
Oh, people's choice. Okay.
Never know.
I like that.
In 3, 2.
Don't give the choice to us.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Not going to. I'm not doing either, because if I do, I'll be here for every wheels. Anyway, fuck it. Let's go. Hey! Fucking hey! Who's the fucking main event? Who's gonna be the main?
Of week 1. Main event of week 1.
Main event of week 1.
It's Tony Marcus. No, yes. This is a good one. I'm happy with this one. This is a good one.
Iceman versus El Parker.
I like that.
Yes.
So
I like that.
And because why not? Let's do a roll for the opener. Fuck it.
Oh my God, he loves the wheel.
Yes, one more for the opener.
I'm
just fuck it. I don't care. Don't stop me when I'm wheeling, baby. Don't stop me when I'm rolling. Don't stop me when I'm rolling, baby.
He can't love it any more than he does. That's gonna be people's choice.
Nice.
There you go.
I think so.
You get to choose the opener. So what does that mean? That's just the join, right?
So yep. Okay, people's choice. Boom, people's choice. So can you list all the matches in the Twitch real quick so they can pick?
Yeah, sure.
So we're gonna Jake's gonna list all the matches to pick from, and you pick the opener. Whoever wins, and don't take forever either. Just fucking pick one. There you go.
Jay, do you need me to make? Do you need me to make like a part of the sheet that lists the week 1, week 2, like week 3 matches?
Yes. Okay. And you also might need to change the permissions on the fucking spreadsheet, because I think when I was trying to fix it, that showed the URL. So get motherfucking Mike trying to come and fuck around with the sheet.
No.
So you might want to make a copy of some shit. Just in case.
I don't. No, nobody has a copy of this except staff.
No, but I'm saying the URL show, they can just follow, they can just type in the URL begrudgingly.
Nobody's gonna type in the URL. That's out of control. If somebody's willing,
either way.
If someone's willing to type
somebody's willing to type in this long ass, no one's gonna do that. Come on.
Okay.
And I still have the other one that you deleted to get your own.
I didn't delete it, but okay. Okay, so who? Oh, 70 seconds. Okay, so yeah, the matches you have to choose from are Sheldon Tremblay versus John Carter. You have Telos versus Chris Baxter. You have Roscoe versus Trey Golden. You have Marcus Speak Michaels versus
I want new stars.
Antonio Everett. And then you have Ejitsu Court versus Harris Turner. Those are your options. So whoever wins.
I want Tremblay and Carter.
Tremblay Carter.
You know
would be
what?
A great one.
Since
I think me and Harris Turner would be
because I guess we're struggling for content. Honestly, I don't know. We're still doing we're doing good on time. I don't want to be greedy, but if you want to book week 2, because we're gonna have to book week 2 like tomorrow anyway. If you want to book week 2 also,
no, let's wait till tomorrow. Let's just do that
normally. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, we can do that tomorrow.
Okay,
I gotta go eat.
That's fine. That's fine. No problem. Because I want to give him a head start so he can start catching up. Basically, like this week will be kind of and then like as they progress, unless they're lazy fucks, or as you would say, lazy fat pussies, then it'll be like so.
Yeah, people.
Because after we gave you the opportunity to catch up. If you can't catch up, that's on you now, basically. Because now I don't want to hear that. So who won the thing? Oh, hold up. It looks like Rye won, and Rye says Trey versus Cole. Mark it down.
Hey, mark it down.
Rye fucking around.
Get it done.
There we go.
First match. Get it done.
There it goes. So I think we covered everything. We managed to book the first show. We'll be booking the second show tomorrow. The first show, I guess I'll start putting together the stuff today for the first show. And then, book
That's going to be next Friday, right?
Yeah, it's going to be next Friday. The start time is going to be probably the usual time, which is the fucking whenever the fuck I can. Depending. 6:30. Yeah. November is a bad month for me. There's a lot of shit happening. So worst comes to worst, you guys can also do the YouTube version. I'll make sure those are up. If not, we'll be doing the Twitch version. So that's pretty much it. I will leave before we go. Do you guys have any questions before we out of here on the postseason bonanza?
Nope. I thought Grievance was great.
Grievance was pretty good. I really enjoyed Grievance. My only, I wish we had comms, but what the fuck are you gonna do? But yeah,
I think because you over Twitch was fine.
No. Yeah, nobody's listening. It's fine.
He said nobody. Don't do that. When you do that, it makes me sad. Don't do that.
No, it's fine. We were all screaming because of all the stakes. Your commentary was perfect.
I hope y'all enjoy KD's song.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I was eating pizza and then thank God I have a chance to fucking eat some pizza. So no questions from the peanut guy. Oh, next rookie promotion. That's a good question. Shit. Next rookie promotion. What was the last ones we did? Was it Lucian?
It was pretty early. Yeah, it was Lucian before Lucian.
So do we do them quarterly? Or do we do them bi-quarterly?
We do whatever we want.
No, we don't do quarterly. We do it biannually. No, not biannually. That's every other year. We do it twice a year. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, usually twice a year. So probably January.
Twice a year.
Probably January.
I would say December would probably be more apt, but
yeah, probably December. Yeah, that's.
When are you doing the awards?
So the awards. Oh,
yeah,
boy.
That's a good one.
So I thought I was gonna actually be able to take a break, so I would have been done for December, but I don't know if I'll be able to get done for December.
You don't want to take a break.
Don't stop. Won't stop.
You're a crazy person.
So I'm not crazy. A little bit, just disturbed.
You're a crazy person.
I would say I want to do December, but probably maybe January, December. Because there's a difference. We could do a porqueria award show, but I don't want to do a porqueria award show. I want to do porqueria means garbage in Spanish. I want to do a really nice one. Similar to a better version of what I did that one time when people started bugging me about awards, and I was up there recording for like maybe 17 hours, and Kent was there for like fucking 8 of them, in Discord or fucking Xbox chat or something or other, like the day before the new year. I don't know. I just decided to make videos and shit and render nonstop. For fucking no thank you, but whatever. I want to say December. I want to do nominations. Maybe in the middle of November we can start hanging out, hashing out the nominations. This time around, probably gonna do what we did last time, where we have the Academy, which is basically a group of people that are all diverse voting, and then we're also gonna have fan voting, and that would be like the 3rd person or the 5th person or the 6th person, however the fuck it was last time. So basically, it's me and a bunch of other people who vote, and then we'll have the fan votes or the community votes will count as the other person, and then we can go from there. I want to do nominations and then break the nominations down to at least 4 to 6 candidates, and then I'll be able to do the production on the video segment of it. I hope to have more awards than we had last year, or last season rather, which means we have
participation trophies.
Not necessarily participation trophies, because these are actually like these are things that should be that should be recognized, like the visual effects or cinematography. Cinematography shouldn't just be video; it should be subdivided, because
like
we've had
somebody, chief.
We've had
visionary officer.
Yeah, we had should be a chief visionary officer. We had plenty of fucking videos that are not just cinematography, so there should be a second video award. There should be an award for people who are grinding, because there's people that are not going to win the popular vote that should be recognized, and that's just a fact. So
I agree.
Like Marissa's not winning Wrestler of the Year, but they probably should be up in the fucking running. So there needs to be other things there that show, recognition for shit. So I don't know. That's how I feel about it. It's not necessarily participation. You've seen participation.
No, I get it. I was just
you've seen our participation shit.
Yeah, you know.
This ain't it. Yeah. So
all participation award is you get a match.
Yeah, pretty much. And then yeah. So there'll be a project. Hopefully someone could spearhead it, but I don't know. Like Cass spearheaded at one point, and then fucking I think I ignored his stuff, or I didn't use it, or I forgot about it. I don't fucking know, but it'll get done. That's it. No more questions. We're done. Everybody enjoy your food, dinner, cake, and pie, and all that good stuff. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Toxic Trend, if you're still here, thank you for that fucking raid. Appreciate that too. I don't know what it is, but it made me happy, so thank you for that. And give me an updated video.
You have till Thursday to get the matches in.
Yeah, get your matches in by Thursday, motherfuckers, because we only doing commentary on the main event, so get that shit in. A desk, I don't know, probably when I get free time. So that's I want to do desk and podcast, but I haven't had time. That's it. Thank you very much. God bless. Good night. Peace out.